Offset is upset because his son has the same braids as Cardi B's new boyfriend.
So Offset is crashing out because of Cardi B. Let's get into it. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So last week there's a lot of crashing out going on right all over in the news. But yeah, last week I posted a video talking about how Offset is asking for spouse support from the divorce going on between him and Cardi B. But now Offset is crashing out to the extent where he has taken down all his social media page down because literally it crashed out. So apparently Offset is being trolled by bloggers that people are comparing the hairstyle his son has on and that of Cardi B's boyfriend, who is a ball player, if I'm not mistaken, Stefon Giggs. Did I get that correctly? Someone let me know. And I'll put the picture so you guys see. And Offset saw this picture and Offset decided to crash out, like saying that he's going to somebody, like nobody should try and troll him with his son, with his child, You guys remember Offset used to cheat repeatedly on Cardi B and how Cardi B would say they are divorcing. It's almost like their divorce became almost like a stunt at a point. But now that it's really going on, and which we never saw Offset crash out those times, but now that it hits, like it's like this thing is going on and Cardi B has moved on. Cardi B now has a new boo that she has officially, both of them has officially claimed each other on social media, and we know she's with this ball player, and the guy is doing well for himself. He's cute looking. Offset is literally crashing at every dime he gets. Like every single opportunity he has, he's crashing. First, it was spouse support. First, it was saying Cardi is not present with the children. Now it's like, oh, why are you making our son's head the same way as your boyfriend? Make it make sense. Anyway, guys, let's go check out people's response to this and the news, and then we'll come back and talk more.
He just made Offset big mad. He recently took to his ex account to say that he is not playing about his son after Cardi B posted a photo of her son Wave with the same hairstyle as Stefon Diggs. In a tweet, Offset said, "Now when somebody DIE for playing with my son, then call me the crash out." He says, "I don't care how I look, trouble with my kids ends bad." He and Stefon Diggs seem like they have been having the time of their life after they have popped out together and made it Instagram official. Obviously, Offset is not here for it because after he saw this picture of Wave having a similar hairstyle to Stefon Diggs, he took to his ex account to crash out. And I low-key understand. Cardi might have took this one a little bit too far. He and Offset have been broken up for quite some time and they both are in separate relationships now. You can clearly still tell that there's some type of feelings there. I don't know if Stefon and Cardi are serious, but you can definitely tell they are getting to know each other on a deeper level, okay? I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this. Cardi B take it too far by giving her son Wave a similar hairstyle to Stefon Diggs? Or is Offset just overreacting? Let me know what y'all think regarding this down in the comments, you guys. This is crazy. Peace.
So you mean to tell me that Offset said I had enough? Y'all are not finna troll me with my ex, and he got straight up off of social media? Y'all listen. Yesterday was so funny. I'm so sorry, y'all. So yesterday, a lot happened between Cardi B and Offset and Stefon Diggs, y'all. So people were on the internet saying Cardi got their son's hair done exactly like Stefon Diggs. So Offset apparently had seen that and he had tweeted and said, "Trying to troll me through my kids is not going to end well for you," which is like a crazy statement to make because literally a few days before, Cardi B went on Twitter Live and was like, "Listen, you don't even see your kids. Like, you haven't seen your kids in a minute. Actually, you keep standing them up. Actually." So that was funny. And I think that people were like constantly like tagging Offset, trying to incite stuff. So he said, "I'm getting off of Instagram, getting off of Twitter. I don't want to see it. I don't care anymore about Stefon Diggs or Cardi B. Maybe I do care, but I just don't want to see it no more." Very, 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 very interesting. But he brought this up on himself. Because when you keep on doing wrong to a good woman that ain't got nothing, like, you know, trying to do nothing bad against you, you really do reap what you sow. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably crash out. You give my son the same hairstyle as a I might crash out. I might crash out.
Offset is upset because his son has the same braids as Cardi B's new boyfriend. No, somebody, because I crashed out, I'm gonna be in the wrong. Bro, you already crashed out. I really cannot stand men like this. Maybe it's because I was raised different. But if we are together and you move on and we just don't work, and every time we try to work it out, it's toxic and it's terrible for the family environment, and you move on with somebody and he seems good with kids, I'm going to be happy for it. If I still love you and want things to get back together, I'm going to dissect that and understand that it never worked out. If I felt some type of way and I'm mad, I just know that's a soul tie that I'm still connected to her. And it's a form of jealousy. And I will seek therapy. The people that say they don't want nobody else around their children are the same one that gave their children a toxic environment, are the same one that was cheating. And for some cases, were the same one that was hitting the mom in front of the children. So pretty much you was giving a bad example for your children and you don't want nobody else to give a better example. Like, y'all know how selfish that is? For instance, Future. Future is so petty with Russell, but Russell is a good example for your kid, bro. Like, y'all should be cheering for this. Like, I wish my baby mom can get a good man. I be praying. Like, this is something we were supposed to get over as kids when you did not want to play with a toy until somebody else picked it up. So pretty much it's saying that you do not have maturity. Like, this man is a football player. Cool, man. I'd be so happy about this. Like, if that was my son, and even if he admired this man, I love my seed so much that he is looking up to not only his dad, but a pro football player. He has greatness all around him and his mom. What is wrong with you? Stop being selfish. No matter how you see it, that's selfish and it's a weak mindset. You cannot say there's a strong mindset. That is a weak mindset.
Offset, please dismiss us with the fake outrage, acting like you about to somebody just because the blogs done gassed your ass up, showing a side-by-side of your son Wave and Cardi B News boyfriend having the same hairstyle. Please stop it. Plus, the most recent picture that I have seen of Cardi B and her son, it looked like Wave was growing locks. So if you seen your son recently, you would know that he doesn't even have braids anymore. Offset, you know the truth, but you're just feeding into the propaganda because you're adamant about trying to make Cardi B look bad. Offset, men like you make me chuckle because all of a sudden now you want to be in an uproar and you're so concerned about the kids. Were you concerned about the kids when you were truly cheating? Were you concerned about the kids when you had women in and out the house? Were you concerned about Cardi B's mental state and how that was going to trickle down to the kids and affect them? Did you care then? So stop with the fake outroar because we don't care.
This man, Offset, is upset. Been very upset lately. Asking for spousal support. Getting mad that his son got braids that look like Stefon Diggs. Maybe if he was around, your son would have dreads that look like you. I don't know what to tell you. Sending a threat online is not the way to go.
Now, if somebody pass away for trolling with my son, they gonna call me a crash out.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hit that dog. You ain't finna crash out. You not. You're not. This is what happens. Hey, when you're not around, maybe your son looking up to Stefon Diggs as a stepdad. I mean, that's just part of life, homie. But yeah, this man been crashing out lately. How you ask for spousal support, but you the one who cheated on her? Didn't this woman give him multiple chances to get right, and he failed every single time? Like, I don't understand some of these dudes. I really don't. And by the way, the hairstyle that your son had was fire. Maybe your son wanted that hairstyle.
Y'all can see Offset look like he finna crash out. He done deactivated all of his social media platforms because that photo went viral about Stefon Diggs and his son. I probably would have did the same thing. I mean, I'm just saying, for y'all that don't know, Offset is a RN. He not no YN no more. If you don't know what a RN is, hey, I mean, I can't help you. If you know, you know. I do feel like the internet took it entirely too far doing that. And that will make anybody spiral. I just feel like him and Cardi need to find some type of situation to make this amicable for both parties because the children are watching this and now they're dragging the kids into this. Social media is. I feel like Cardi should have never, you know what I'm saying, took her relationship with Stefon, you know what I'm saying, to the internet, or she should have kept it private because now look what's happening. I am going to say this though. Women leave while they are still in the relationship. And if you're a woman and you done been through it, you know already as well. So people saying, oh, she probably should have healed. She probably already did heal. And then we just seeing it from this end. But hey, it is what it is. I just hope that her, you know what I'm saying, the Offset can figure out something, because the kids are watching this as well. And it's not a good look for either party. But y'all know what to do. Get in the comments. Let's go. Offset, don't do it. Don't do it. Just go ahead and get your mind together. Hopefully your team telling you to just stay off social media, because the more you see it, the angrier you'll get. Trust me, I know. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. But yeah, it look like Offset ready to crash out, or yeah, off it. I don't know.
Offset crashing out about Stefon having the same cornrow style as his son Wave is so silly. Because if you saw your son often, like how you should be seeing him, you would know that he has a whole different hairstyle in his head right now. Wave ain't had them braids in his head in months. Go see your kids. Matter of fact, go get a job. Do something. I went to work today. Did you go to work today? Because the fact that you even have the time on your hands to make the comparison between Stefon hair and your son hairstyle that was months ago that everybody is getting, you have too much time on your hands. I just don't understand. You doing all this crashing out. Where was this energy when it came to being faithful to your wife? The same energy you putting into crashing out and going crazy and doing all this shit is the same energy you should have put in to preserving your marriage. I don't know why he think he gonna get a dime out of Cardi from this divorce. Cardi ain't lost the case yet.
So somebody posted Cardi B and Offset's son, I believe his name is Wave, with the same hairstyle as Stefon Diggs. Y'all are bugging out. First of all, that picture is old. It's not recent. Cardi B is not braiding her son's hair to look like her new boyfriend. And I really wish the internet would stop trolling Offset. Y'all gonna cause this man to crash out. He about to go to Cardi B crib when Stefon Diggs is there just to get punched in the face. Because that's what's gonna happen. He gonna go over there drunk one day with tears running down his face, snot coming down his nose. He gonna start wilding out, and he gonna get decked and probably try to sue him. I mean, that's the next step. That's the next thing that I see happening. I see Offset literally going over there to cause issues with the boyfriend, getting his ass whooped, and then going to file a lawsuit. Or just lay down on the floor looking helpless and sad and then post about it the next day.
Balconies is a perfect example of why you should just let people break up with you and leave you in peace. Because that man played in Cardi's face from the very beginning, right? Like, I still remember when he did this the first time and then interrupted her concert and came on stage begging and pleading for her to forgive him, okay? Like, this man cheated on her every 5 to 7 business days, and every single time she forgave him. Maybe they take a break, or she filed for a divorce, or whatever, but she always came back. You'd find out he embarrassed the hell out of her. It looked like she was leaving for real, but the next thing you know, she pregnant. And then finally, I don't know what the straw that broke the camel's back was, but she finally said, hey, me and my babies, we gonna be all right. Because she the one working. And for the last, 6 months, every time we turn around, Offset somewhere crashing the out on the internet because Cardi was done. She was done. Like, my man, why are you so upset? You did not like that woman. You cheated on that woman every chance that you got. Embarrassed that woman every chance that you got. You did not like her. You liked being in possession of her, okay? And now you don't have access to her, and now you want to crash out. You saw your baby having the same braid pattern as her new boyfriend, and you crashing out and deleting your Instagram. Okay, so the baby and the man went to the same hair braider. Okay, and because you want to be king of crash outs, all right, and not let that woman just leave you in peace after everything that you did to her. She laying all your shit out in a 4-page letter, letting us know. We knew you was trash. But now Cardi's like, you know what? I'm going point by point. A, you ain't pay no mortgage. B, yeah, I got a new man. Stay mad. This is why you just let people leave in peace, Offset.
Offset crashing out on the internet, he need to just go somewhere and sit down and log off, because only thing he's really doing is making Cardi B look good. You haven't seen your kids in so long, in some months. Now you over here mad because your son has the exact same hairstyle as Cardi B's boyfriend, Stefon Diggs, which really doesn't make sense, because they said that this boy had this hairstyle for a long time and just happened to look like Stefon Diggs. Then you on here talking about something you going someone, either Stefon Diggs or Cardi B, like we don't know exactly who you talking about. I'm assuming you talking about Stefon Diggs, all because over a hairstyle. All this because you Offset cannot stand the fact that Cardi B has officially moved on. She's happy. And you gotta remember, this woman has stayed down with you. She was loyal to you throughout the whole marriage, despite your disrespectfulness, your unloyalness, your cheating, and everything you did to her. You just can't stand the fact that this girl has moved on. Then you're going to have the nerve to ask for spousal support, but you're the one that's at fault. Well, the reason why the divorce is actually even happening, why y'all going through a custody battle, that doesn't even make sense at all. So, Offset, you need to go somewhere and sit your behind down, because this is not looking good for you. And let's not forget about Offset was stalking Cardi B all this time. So this is not really looking good, and only thing you're really doing is making Cardi B look good. And I do know that everything she's gonna be getting out of the divorce settlement, that is gonna be on Cardi B's behalf. And Offset, he's not going to get anything out of that divorce, because he did this to himself. He should have thought about this before he started disrespecting Cardi B, before he started to being disloyal to her and decided to start cheating on her throughout the marriage. And he just can't he just cannot see the fact that Cardi B has officially moved on and she's not taking no more of his bullshit. I mean, now the question is, did Cardi B actually had their son hairstyle made just like Stefon Diggs? Was that just her being petty to get back at Offset because she knew he's going to be mad? Or it just so happened that he had the hairstyle and just so happened to be just like Stefon Diggs? Maybe it's a big coincidence. I mean, we don't know. So, I mean, some of my people say if petty was a person, there you go right there. I know y'all see that picture on the internet because I don't have a picture on here. So the hairstyle look cute. So he look good with it. So Offset, it's not looking good for you, buddy.
Please let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section. Go ahead, as always, share your thoughts, but please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, here to have conversation. We don't tussle. We're allowed to have different opinions. We're just for conversation's sake, okay? So, the fact that Offset is crashing out and he keeps crashing out over and over again, it just shows how painful he's going with this divorce and how this divorce is not sitting well with him. And this is why we always talk and we always have the conversation about how when a woman wants to leave a relationship or even a marriage, she will give you all the chances, because Cardi B gave Offset all the chances to even help her and allow her to mentally and physically check out. And now that she's like, I'm done, and she has fully checked out, now Offset is crashing out. He cannot stand it. Like, this is not about Cardi B's child having the same hairstyle as Cardi B's boyfriend. It's just him knowing and realizing that he has lost it and he's not getting her back. And that is making Offset really, really frustrated. But that's what you get, man. When you have a good woman that's ready to stick it through with you, that's ready to forgive you repeatedly, yet you still feel like you are untouchable, you are irreplaceable, you're not disposable, like, oh, she can't go anywhere and all that. You see, that complex, being very complacent in that relationship and feeling like you have everything and that she's not going anywhere. You guys have to wake up, because when a woman is done, it's done. And yes, everybody's saying that, oh, this is an old picture between Cardi B's son and now boyfriend. But the truth is that I would even have loved it more if it was a recent picture and Cardi B actually did it. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I am the mom. I choose how I want to braid my child out. When he's with you, you are the father. Do whatever you want. You want to make him look like your girlfriend? Okay. But yeah, it's really interesting to see tough guy Offset really crashing out on the internet and can't really hold up his emotion. Him deleting his entire social media because he can't take the troll, and people are still going to troll him because what does it mean? Like he wants to ask for spouse support, like. Offset can get over Cardi B. Offset not because he loves her, but because of the amount of control and power and upper hand he has over her. That is why he's crashing at seeing that he no longer has that power and control over her, over her emotions, over how she moves anymore. That's what it's calling, because a lot of time men like Offset is the power there is the power dynamic for them, so they just know that the baddest be in the game, like I have her locked down, she's not going anywhere. Even when I treat her like trash, she will still remain there. Yeah, all I need to do is to say I'm sorry, and I got she has a soft spot for me. But now realizing that that soft spot is gone and Cardi B is ready to mess up. Have you listened to Cardi B's new single that just dropped? Hey, girl was spitting it out. So yeah, I personally am happy for Cardi B that finally she has moved on and she's happy and she is doing bigger things for herself. I feel personally she even went up as always, as most women always do when they leave a toxic relationship or marriage. They always level up, especially the one that has it all together. Always end up leveling up. I feel like a new boyfriend is, even though men are men, but yeah, but I feel like he's an upgrade from Upset. I said it. Anyway, guys, this is just so funny though, but yeah, seeing a full grown man crash, that's the thing. Oh Lord. Most men, it doesn't click for them when it's gone, that it's gone. But when they now eventually see it playing out, then they are crashing out, and that is exactly what's happening here. Anyway, guys, go on and share your thoughts. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.